Well, hello! We're gonna talk about Glee, which is exciting. What was it called? It was like Hold On to 16 or something. Sorry, I'm trying not to do quite so many air quotes. Okay, so we're talking about Glee. Okay, and 2 pages of notes, so we're gonna speed through them. Okay, Kurt and Sebastian's fight was hilarious. It was great. But I still hate him. Not Kurt, Sebastian. He's... Back off, okay? Darren Criss is hot and very talented. We all understand. But you can't have him. The end. Okay, Kurt's face was identical to the one that I was making during that cup song. Because I was just like listening to the lyrics, and I was just like, what? And then I looked at the screen, and Kurt was like, what? And then I laughed because I was, like, making the exact same face. Is that honestly a real song? Like, really? Because it was, like, awful. It's like, who would sing that? Like, it was a really awful song. Like, it was really cheesy and, like, really dumb. And it was, I mean, like, really, it sounded like one of the terrible songs when they all tried to write songs, like, last season. When, like, Rachel wrote about her headband, and, like, she wrote about something else stupid. When she wrote about her headband, you know what else it sounds like? Britney's My Cup song. Except the My Cup song is way more catchy than the stupid song about the cups that people play beer pong with. Like, I was just in shock that that was a real song, and that they chose to sing it, because it was really, really, really dumb. I felt like I lost brain cells listening to it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. This is a mini rant. Rather than, jamming out and putting all of your money and time and effort and energy and resources into, like, your elaborate dance parties that you do every week, just to have fun as a club, maybe instead you should pick a song near the beginning of the semester and practice it for more than 2 days before your competition. Because this is supposed to be their biggest thing that they need to win to keep their Glee Club alive, and, it's always this huge deal, and, like, then why don't you put a little effort into it? They choose songs 2 or 3 days before, they practice them for 2 or 3 days, they have to arrange it, pick it, choreograph it, costume it, all this crap in, like, 2 days for a competition? Are you kidding? Like, dance parties don't need costumes and choreography and, like, just sing, okay? You can sing your little sub-songs, but I think they definitely need to be working on a song all semester to perfect it, okay? That their last-minute song selection and arranging is getting especially unrealistic for me, because why would you leave it till the last minute if it's the most important thing that you're doing? Okay? Shu is, like, the worst. Why do I hate him? I used to love him. Now I hate Shu. Okay, and so it's incredibly rude. This is an actual quote. That wasn't scare quotes. That was a real quote. It's incredibly rude for the Treble Tones to offer New Directions to perform with them at regionals if Treble Tones win, but it's totally fine for New Directions to do the exact same thing. That was a little hypocritical, and it really bothered me, because Shelby was like, if we win, any of you guys can come and sing at regionals with us, and they were like, oh, that is so rude, like, why would you say that, like. But then, as soon as New Directions won, they were like, oh, hey, do you guys want to come back and join our club? It was like, I can't. Okay. There was, like, a lot of love towards Sam, and I guess I didn't realize that they liked him so much. I mean, I don't know. I guess I just didn't realize that they were all such great friends with Sam, but it was really good to have him back. I guess I didn't realize how much I liked him either. So he was funny, and I loved that he was working as a stripper named White Chocolate. Like, that was hysterical. Okay, and Mike and Tina had a storyline, but shockingly, I don't care. Tina's boring. Tina's boring. I don't really care what she has to say or sing, so. See, here's the thing. I feel bad to put that on Twitter, because I feel like Jenna Ushowitz or whatever would be like mean and sad, and I would feel bad because it's not her fault that her character's annoying. Okay, and where in the heck did the Treble Tones get all of their members? Because New Directions has been trying to recruit people to join their club for like 3 years, and all of a sudden Trouble Tones, like, joins, and all of a sudden they have, like, 15 people. It's like, okay, I think they were the Cheerios, right? But the Cheerios are willing to join the Trouble Tones. Why aren't they willing to join New Directions? Like, Santana and Brittany, their friends, are in Trouble Tones. Santana and Brittany are now back in New Directions, so why wouldn't they, like, that just seems really, why is it okay for them to join one and not the other? Unless it's just the shoe stuff. But, okay. And the girl from Stick It, who plays Sugar, she's incredibly underused. Like, her character's really annoying, but I love her as an actress, and, like, I feel like she's too cool to be, like, sitting in the background and, like, waving at a clown. Also, why did the New Directions get to do, like, 100 songs? Trouble Tones did a mashup, and I feel like New Directions did, like, 3 full songs. So that didn't seem fair. Also, the mashup was amazing. It was really good. But New Directions dancing was a lot better. I'm not sure exactly what this stuff that Trouble Tones had going on was, but it was really not cool. So New Directions dancing was great, but honestly, I think that New Directions was, like, the worst out of those 3. A sick little part of me wanted, the Gerber Babies group to win, but honestly, Trouble Tones were better. Like, I'm Team New Directions, but Trouble Tones were better. I loved that Kurt and Rachel were singing along with what they called it, the Gerber Baby, right? They were, like, singing along with her when she was performing. That was really funny. They have some very enthusiastic audiences here because they get standing O's on everything that they do. Standing O's are really hard to get, okay? You don't get, like, 3 a song. That's just not realistic. Oh, Sam, they're not realistic. It's not real life. Okay. If they're doing a Michael Jackson episode next year / this next half of the season, like, why did they do, like, all of his songs this episode? I was very, like, you're gonna use them all before you even get there. I'm glad Quinn's not a psycho anymore, but I don't really know if I bought it. I kind of feel like part of her still, like, it seemed very sudden to me. Is Shelby gone? Did she quit her job? I don't understand. I would like to institute, among those 21 and up, who enjoy partaking in the drinking of alcoholic beverages, I would like to instigate a drinking game. Every time that Rachel wears something polka dotted, I would like to burn her wardrobe. She has so many polka dots. It's not okay. Damien McGinty, is that his name, the guy from the Glee Project, the Irish kid? He's really getting ripped off, because didn't he win, like, 7 or 9 episodes? And he's probably coming up to that, and he's had, like, no lines since the very beginning. Since his first episode, he's had, like, no lines, and I feel really bad, because I hope these episodes aren't counting towards his, like, prize or whatever, because I would feel so bad, because he hasn't got to do anything. He sits in the back and, like, makes funny faces and, like, sings along the group songs, but he doesn't get any solos. So I feel really bad for him. And Blaine's little freaking out was random but relevant, I guess, kind of not really. Like, him and Finn did need to work out their issues, but at the same time, he did not need to call Sam a prostitute, essentially, and he was very angry, okay? So I'm glad Finn and him worked things out, but it was a little unnecessary. Okay, and please tell me why I just spent, like, an hour recording videos, because I like you guys that much, okay? Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter if you would like to do so. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, that's all. If you have any comments, let me know what they are. Yeah, great. Bye.